I don't know what this is. That intro was 30 seconds. Did you honestly expect me to find something about this game in 30 seconds? Look, I even Googled stuff on this thing. Here, let me show you. The only thing that shows up when you Google the title of the game is a GameSpot review that doesn't really tell you anything about the game in question. Well, except for the fact that the game has a 2 out of 10, but we'll come back to that later. Let's try and figure out something about this from the box. Looking through it, it seems like it was developed by Virtual Comics and Brian Press Multimedia, and published by Softkey. I hope that's a good omen. I know absolutely nothing about 90s publishing companies. Being developed by Virtual Comics probably means that the game we're dealing with is based on a comic, presumably with the same name. Looking it up, the comic was supposed to get 3 issues, but I'm only able to find pictures of the first. So maybe the company went under after they made this. That would be interesting. Maybe I'm in possession of one of the rarest games in history! I mean, according to the front of the box, we've got an interactive comic and intense arcade game. Whatever that means. I mean, it's gotta be worth something, right? The jewel case manual is 2 pages and tells us nothing. Maybe the back of the box will help. The back of the box has information about the comic and information about the game that doesn't really tell us much either. They also use the wrong form of there. I'm starting to question whether or not this is 400,000 viruses cleverly disguised as a video game. Well, a review and the back of the box told us precisely nothing. Color me excited, let's play this thing. Well, the box says it's Windows compatible. We'll try Windows 98. If my computer isn't alive for long enough for me to finish this episode, avenge me. The program group has 2 programs, the comic and the game itself. We'll boot into the comic first. I immediately regret this decision. This is an awful interface. My subscribe button from episodes 1 and 2 looks better than this, for God's sake. God, this music is awful. If Jet Set Radio and Lethal League are the cool kids, this music is sitting in the lunch table next to them alone wearing sunglasses. Whenever anyone asks, they're the best of buds, but everyone knows that the school over here isn't the cool one. Well, maybe we can get this awful music to shush by clicking the X next to the title. Oh. That quits the program. Well, excuse me then. Let me boot back in. Anyway, yeah, someone scanned the comic into JPEGs and resaved it as a PNG, and then saved it as a GIF, and then saved it as a JPEG again, and then cropped out the grand majority of each page so it's terrible, and threw them into an awful interface, and it's here now. Alright, there's this 3D button. Let's see what it does. No. Well, that was fast. Now for the game. The menu's more than a little weird. I somehow seem to have magically selected music and sound simultaneously. I can't change either of them either. Like, seriously, I pressed every key on the keyboard. Nothing works. What is this, the 3rd game in a row of no music? Well, let's try it at least, even though the developers can't program a menu! Surely there will be something redeemable about this, right? Give me like 10 minutes, let me learn DOS. Alright, new system, better CPU speed, same menu problems, good omens, level 1. This is the most generic shooter I've ever seen! Shoot dudes who are apparently rioters and pick up circles to give you power-ups. Fast shot, try shot, shield, extra lives. I don't know how to use the purple circles. I'm just gathering them. I think they're bombs, but I don't know the key to use them. Look, I have 12. Isn't that great? I hope you're as excited to have 12 purple circles as I am. Oh, by the way, there's no point to hitting anything. Absolutely none. The screen scrolls way too fast for you to do anything, so you can't logically expect to be able to hit anything, and you get 10 points for killing something, which is more than you make up by just shooting. So there's no point to do anything other than just dodge, which is impossible anyway because everything blends into the background. You weren't supposed to hit the red stuff, but the screen scrolls so fast you can't see it coming, so you really just gotta tank hits and dodge. It's like a Danmaku, except significantly worse. Mina Mitskul Murasa? I guess. Oh, we died. I don't even wear a watch. God, it's been 5 minutes. Where's the end of the level? Oh, there, apparently. Hang on, this is level 2. But I'm gonna head out before continuing. You can choose levels anyway. Oh, I gave up, so the villain who I never knew existed before this moment wins. Good. Anyway, level 2. That's the same comic panels as before. Wait a second. Is this the same as level 1, just with slight background offset?
Not bad, but let's face it.
Hang on, let me try level 10. Is level 10 any different? Do we see any different scenery?
Why don't we take this to the next level? Come on,
This is level 1. But you die easier. You just have less health? Guys, video games take more than 5 minutes to develop. You know this. Oh yeah, and I figured out how to bomb, not like it matters because there's no point to hitting anything. What did they honestly expect would sell this game? The superhero? No, nobody knew him. The shooter? No, there were significantly better shooters at the time. Even Asteroids is better than this. You can tell it's generic from the box, too. The Edge. It has to be the Edge. That's the only solution I can come to.
introduce you to a friend of mine.
You know, I can't do this any longer. This game's so close to the edge, I feel like I'm about to fall off.
Shall we see how clever you really are?
They Call Me the Skul is video game developers copy-pasting the code of a razor blade into a CD game package and then shipping it off for 40 bucks. Well, it was 40 bucks at the time. I got it for $1. I'm not sure if I was lucky. They Call Me the Skul gets an Ow the Edge out of 10.